Hello, my loved ones. How are you? Today I am so passionate about this subject. I cannot wait to get started, and I'm gonna promise you, I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, to the point, and give you the most impact as possible. But this subject, you guys, I could go on and on and on. So let's get going because there's gonna be a lot to today. So today we're gonna talk about health, basically physical health, our nutrition, and the reason for fitness. Okay, there are a gamut of ideas, opinions, thought processes, experiences, judgments about what I'm about to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna give you the basics, I'm gonna give you the important parts that I feel are most important, and then we will tailor them in our total reset phase. We'll kind of home there as well. But let's get going. So, our nutrition, you guys, okay, again, lots of opinions, there's lots of ideals, there's lots of diets out there, yada, yada, yada. Bottom line is that we have to take care of our health. Without our health, we die. Literally. Like this is our home, right? This is our home. It's not our wooden home. It's not the house we live in, the walls and all the roof and all that kind of stuff. This is our home, you guys. Without health here, we literally die. We literally spend days ill. Okay, so the idea that our current, especially in America, our current diet is actually going to sustain us is ridiculous. Like, our body is fantastic. It's a fantastic operating machine, okay? But think of it like a Ferrari. If we did not change the oil in our Ferrari for 6 months or a year and the Ferrari broke down, we kind of would look at you like, yeah, what'd you think was going to happen? Like, who told you can't not, take care of it and maintain the oil in your Ferrari? Ferraris are meant to go fast, man. They're meant to be flashy and beautiful and have a good time. And, they're really cool cars. Our bodies are also meant to have fun and have a good time and have a long life and be capable physically. Some of us are flashy and fast, but we are meant to have this thriving body, okay? But we're not changing our oil. We're dumping like French fries and fast food and donuts and burritos and all these convenient American diet stuff. We're like gorging ourselves with it. We're never changing our oil. We're not supplementing. We're not doing any of this stuff. And then we are confused when we get sick, or we're confused when we have disease. I mean, it's boggles my mind. I'm trying not to get too deep in here because it is a big subject with a lot of opinions. But really, if we can agree, I don't care if you're vegan, I don't care if you're vegetarian, pescatarian, keto, Atkins, South Beach, paleo. There's so many ways to eat, right? Find your groove, but know this, okay? Know this. You can't live on just one food group, first of all. And two, no matter what you're doing, if you're not supplementing your diet, you guys, because these days our food is different, regardless if you like it or not. It doesn't matter what diet you follow. I don't, even the most like the most organic, vegetarian, full vegan people, friends that I have out there, your soil that your food's coming through, your organic soil, your any of your plants and things like that, they're still like being affected by the environment, right? The runoff from maybe your neighbors that isn't organic, or like the rain or the soil that it's been in, that who knows what was done to that soil like 10 years ago before you were organically farming. I mean, there's so many, right? There's so many things. It's different now than when it was like 50 years ago. It just is. You guys, it's not a weird conspiracy thing. It's not like this weird whatever. It just is. It's just different. And that's okay, but we got to own that. And we got to realize that our bodies need to have oil changes. Our bodies are not getting the vitamins and the minerals and the nutrients that it needs to thrive. Okay. And if you want to thrive, and we're talking about like overall health, physical health, emotional health, our health and what we're giving it affects our emotions more than most give any thought to. A lot of people link up their food, nutrition equals skinny or fat. Their nutrition equals couch potato or athlete. Their nutrition equals diabetes or not diabetes, right? And those are true. Those are true. What people forget though is that they're not realizing that our bodies, our physical, like our nutrients, and what we're doing, supplementing or not supplementing, our foods that we eat also affect our emotions. They affect, because if we don't feel good and our body is sluggish because of the food we put in it or didn't put in it, or supplement or didn't supplement, like our bodies are sluggish, our bodies are struggling, our bodies don't feel good, there's aches, pains, ailments, that easily puts you in an emotional state where you're deficient, where you are not happy. It's stealing your joy. It is stealing your success. It is literally stealing, because you can't operate, right, at an optimal level if you're in your Ferrari flying down the freeway. Like, you can't go as fast as that thing can go if you haven't changed the oil, if you haven't taken care of it. Our bodies are the same way. Now, our bodies are amazing, and they can last for a long time. Like, it can take care of itself, and it can survive on certain foods. But unfortunately, health is one of those things that people don't even think about until it's gone, until you get that diagnosis, until you are sluggish and you're just like, I'm tired and I can't figure out why. Until it's taken from you, health tends to be the most thing taken for granted. So I'm super passionate on this, you guys. We are going to work on what to eat, how to eat. We're going to cut it really basic. I'm not going to get into like keto, pescatarian. I'm not going to get into all these diets. We're just going to talk about what your food, what you need, what your body needs to function successfully. And that does include supplements, you guys. If we don't supplement our foods these days, we're not getting the nutrients. We just aren't. Our foods just don't have the nutrients the way that the way that things are today. They just aren't, and that's fine. The great thing is that we actually have access to supplements that today, like, we can get the most amazing herbs or minerals or supplements, superfoods, whatnot, from like across the world. We now today can get that we didn't have access to, which is the coolest thing on the planet. So we'll talk about supplements as well, but it is highly recommend about supplements. I prefer liquid supplements. Our bodies take them the easiest. They are, usually water-based. Our bodies can absorb them, and you can feel it in like 15 minutes, man. They're fantastic. Okay. So in the Total Reset, we will be talking about what supplements. I will give you guys like a link to the supplements that I recommend. You don't have to take them. It's just what I have studied and researched in my little dork hour that I like to do research on. And these are the best of the best that I have found. Okay. And then as far as sweating and fitness, you guys, our physical bodies were meant to move. We were meant to move, man. We were not meant to be sedentary. And so the physical and fitness side of working out, yes, again, most people link up like, oh, I have to work out because I have to lose 15 pounds, right? Or I should move because I have to lose weight or whatever. But I'm going to take you on a little bit of a different avenue here. Fitness is not only for losing weight. Yes, you can lose weight. Yes, you can gain muscle, 100%. Muscle looks way better than fat. Everybody wants like chiseled arms or some sexy legs or whatever, six pack, whatever you want going on, dude, rock it out. Create the body that you are proud of. Create the body that you have always wanted. I am here to support that 100%. However, I'm going to take you a little bit on a different avenue here with the fitness. Fitness and working out, in my realm, if you're in my circle here and you're going through my course and during the Total Reset, fitness, yes, losing weight, sweet, but that's chips and salsa. Okay, that's the audacious goal, if you will. One-way ticket goal as far as fitness goes, you guys, is that you have a thriving body to move. You have the thriving body to sustain through this long life that you want. You have a thriving body that is happy and strong and healthy that you can enjoy with your grandkids, maybe even your great-grandkids. Okay, you have a healthy body that you can travel to Europe at 82 years old. Okay, like that is the one-way ticket goals. Those are not audacious goals. Those are goals of like, I'm going to live here for a long time. I'm going to have a happy, long, thriving life, and I need a strong body to be able to do it. Okay, I don't want osteoporosis when I'm older because I don't lift any weights and don't use my body, right? I don't want to burn out at whatever, 52 years old, right? So also to physical fitness, hear me on this, as far as the emotional side goes. Physically, you guys, did you know that you literally can physically do sad? You can physically do depression. You can physically do excited, successful, bonkers, ridiculous, off the wall, hyper. You can physically put yourself there by changing the way that you move your body, by changing the way that you breathe. If you do nothing else, like you can change your questions and all that stuff, and all that is important, obviously. That's what I'm teaching on. But physically, if you struggle with, say, sadness or depression, did you know that there are physical things that you do in your body to become sad and depressed? Set the food aside, set the chemical imbalance aside, set all of that aside. I know it plays a part, but hear me on this. When you're sad and depressed, you use your body in a certain way. You breathe a certain way. You sit a certain way. When you're stressed, you breathe a certain way. You move your body, you're tense, you muscles, you're using your muscles and your body a certain way when you're stressed. When you're happy and relaxed and feel successful and thriving, your body is doing something different. It breathes differently. Your muscles are probably relaxed. Your shoulders are probably upright and posture's pretty good, and you feel strong and capable and thriving. Think it through. The emotions that you struggle with, what are you doing with your body? So the coolest thing on the planet that I could teach you, the coolest thing on the planet that I have learned, is if you're in a difficult situation, you're in a stressful situation, you're feeling depressed, go move. Go move. Go sweat. I'm going to encourage you to sweat 30 minutes a day for at least 5 days a week for your health. If you want to lose weight, you better be doing that. But if you want to control your emotional stance, if you want to control and stay in a living state, okay, living state is all of the things that we've been talking about. Turning your head, your success in your business, your success in your marriage, your success in life, your success with health, your success, period, has to do with how much you're moving your body and how you're moving it. It is epically important. It is probably one of the biggest things. I could talk about 3 hours on this subject, but I'm not going to. I just want you to hit home with this, you guys. Think about it. I tend to struggle a lot with X, whatever that emotion is that you tend to struggle with a lot. How do you use your body in that situation? Did you know that if you could be in the most depressed situation, but if you could get your butt up and you could start to move and you could start to breathe and you could even do this, even if you're faking it, just smile, 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 smile. How long can you hold this for? I know you're laughing at me right now, but it's so freaking true. And I want to encourage you so much because people struggle so much. And a lot of the thing that you can do to get yourself to change your emotion, to change the way you're thinking, to change confusion, to change overwhelm, to change anxiety, to change stress, to change I'm about to snap, to change nothing's working, life is just crashing down around me. Go move. Go move. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Go do an aerobics. 30 minutes. Go climb some stairs. Go have sex. That's physical. Do something. Change your body, you guys. Change it. I am begging you on this. Movement is life. You breathe, your blood starts going. Fitness, obviously, it releases the endorphins and the dopamine, obviously, which are the amazing good hormones, right? The happy hormones, the good high that I do highly encourage, right? It does all of these things for you, but health and fitness is way beyond losing weight. I encourage you losing weight, of course. That's like a no-brainer. That's a duh. I encourage you, if you're overweight and you want to lose weight, absolutely. We're going to have some fantastic people in Total Reset come and talk to you about their journey in losing over 100 pounds. It's going to be amazing, mind-blowing, killer stuff. But I'm here to tell you, One of the biggest things that I did to go from overwhelmed, stressful, angry, ticked off, total ridden with anxiety, to get to my living state where I'm thriving, healthy, happy, whole, and resourceful is to take care of my body, supplement my body so it's getting the nutrients so it can function, changing my oil in my body, okay? Some vegetables maybe, some supplements, some superfoods, some vitamins and minerals that it needs, and to move. I do it every single morning because I want to stay in that living state, because I want to be happy. I want to be resourceful. I want to overcome the stress and the overwhelm. And everybody can do it. It doesn't matter where you start. You just have to start. Just have to start. Walk around the block. Do something. Do something. Start to move though. I beg of you. I encourage you. If you are brand new at working out and you don't know where to start, get a hold of me. I will hook you up with that. We'll start slow. If you're a triathlete, that's cool too. Knock yourself out. Keep it up. Keep going. It's a huge deal. It is epically epic. I can't even... I wish I could talk about this for hours. Start to move. Your body is meant to be taken care of. Do not take your body for granted. Do not talk down to your body. Women are the worst at this. Start to appreciate what you have, where you are. I don't care what shape, what size, what weight you're at. You're alive. Your body has kept you alive, regardless of what you have put in it, regardless of what you have done to it. Your body has had your back. Your body is alive. Okay? So start to appreciate it. What can you appreciate about your body? What are you grateful for? Notice how beautiful you are. Notice how strong you are. Okay? Start to appreciate it and start to move, and start to move now. Start to take supplements, start to eat better, start to add some more vegetables. If that's just where you have to start, just eat more vegetables. Start to add more vegetables. And then as we learn together, we'll do in the total reset, we're going to start to learn, and you'll start to implement more skill sets, more know-how, more knowledge on how to supplement, why to supplement, what to supplement with, meal plans, things like that. We'll keep it simple, but we're going to hit that home. But I encourage you, I beg of you, please start implementing this now and start realizing what you're grateful for and appreciating your body. Okay? All right, you got this. I believe in you. I'll see you on the next slide.